morning, guys. So it's been a busy year so far for us, and we haven't exactly been able to come to the pier and go fishing that much, but we are here today. We're visiting one of our frequent spots at 91st. They've done some upgrades. Y'all see the building's a little different color. They painted it like a corally red. So there's Chris. Let me catch up to him and let's see what we can catch today. Okay guys, I don't know if it's because we haven't been here in a little while or what, but I don't know if this camera's actually doing any justice, but this view is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, I hope I catch a lot of fish today because it's fun and amazing, but look at this amazing gift we've already been given. This is just beautiful. Got a few surfers out there, see them go. Bunch more guys on this side. They don't get a lot of big waves here in the Gulf in Galveston, but when they do, these guys are here taking advantage of it for sure. Do you know how many times we've done this? He does it all the time. Somebody will get him in, or I just noticed, I told him, I said, look, he's got a hook in him. And he's like, what? I was like, well, it's your job. Come on. Poor thing, you know?
Yeah, a little stingray. Yeah, a little stingray.
Alright, first fish of the day.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh, it's cool. Hey guys, so we are back from fishing and we caught a couple of stingrays, and a gentleman that was out here on the pier fishing was doing a live stream and his Twitch stream was TGV Outdoors, and he gave us a couple of stingrays. So we're going to do a stingray catch and cook today. So I want to give him a thank you and a shout out for the stingrays. So as you can see, we've got a few in here. Ooh, that water's cold. Best way to do it is salt water with your ice, and it'll help drop the temperature down a good bit.
Ooh, that was slimy.
Yeah, it was slimy. And we did cut a little bit out of it for bait off the wing. That is the part that don't have really much of the meat that we're going to cook. But yeah, these guys are a little slimy. Well, I'll leave those ones in here. We'll do these two real quick, and then I'll do the other ones. But quick and simple. All right. So Crystal went to the other side of the counter so I can get a better view. But what we're going to do is rinse off the rays, because you can see they got slime all over them. So we're going to rinse them off and get all this slime off. At least as much as what we can. That'll work. Come here, you. Quick and simple. As you can see, there is a lot of slime on these guys. What I'm gonna do, just cut right to there. See, the meat's right here. Cut that off. And cut around. Unfortunately, I don't have my fillet knife with me. I will. And come here, slimy. Alright. Cool. Put right up underneath it and down. So that's all we're doing. Come on. Quit sliding. Get that caddy right there and just hold you still. There we go. Just like that. That is one wing off.
What's that on the bottom? Is that just like cartilage or bone?
Yeah, it's just cartilage. Keep in mind, these guys are in the shark family, so they have tough skin just like a shark does. It's a lot slimier than a shark, but just as tough. You can cook these things up almost like you do a shark. You can fry them as well. But their meat's pretty good. I just wish these guys were just a little bit bigger, but oh well. Sadly, it was a slow day on the pier. Kind of blame the crazy weather we've been having. It's hot, cold, then all of a sudden we just get dumped a whole bunch of rain in 2 days. Caused a good bit of flooding in some of our areas. One of the bayous just down the road from us was 5 feet over what it normally is, so there's that, and all the water heading into the bay. Didn't help over the last 2 days either from all the lakes. Livingston, Conroe, and they were flooding out all that water was coming into the bay pretty hard, so there's also that.
I did hear that there could be a similar taste to scallops, so I think that's what I'm gonna try to do when I cook these up in a few. It's just kind of like saute it in a lemon butter, and we'll see. We'll see how it tastes.
That sounds pretty good. And then we'll just kind of like any regular fish fillet, we'll just get right underneath it and skin it. Take off the skin. This knife is definitely not as sharp as my fillet knife.
Oh, you don't like the knife you got me for Christmas?
Not for filleting a fish, no. Everything else, yeah. Fillet knife sharper. But just like that, look how nice that meat is. And that's gonna go into the garden bed.
This definitely is the slimiest thing you've ever brought home.
Gaff tops.
No.
Oh yeah, gaff tops are a lot slimier than these guys. But gaff tops are also tasty fish.
I think these guys were giving like Slimer from the Ghostbusters some run for the money.
Oh yeah. But yeah, these guys are gonna end up going into the garden bed and doing what I do with everything else.
So magic of TV? You're gonna go ahead and do all the other ones and I'll start cooking?
I'll do one more right quick at least. I got him out.
Oh, you got me.
Again. Just cut the wing. You know, you can pretty much see right up to the end where the meat is. And then just come right up and you can feel where the hard part is and the soft part is for the meat. You can feel it with your knife and then just cut and cut right down. But yeah, magic of TV, here we go. Alright, so cut straight along the side here. This one here's the bigger one. Probably easier for me to show you everything on it.
We were gonna do the magic of TV, but then when we realized we had a bigger one, he's like, okay, let's get this so y'all can see this one.
Yeah. Definitely come around. Oh, they're slimy. There we go. Alright, big guy. Again, straight down. How nice that meat is on these guys. Yeah, they're slimy, but they are good to eat. And yes, I still have the tail on them, but the tails are also easy to cut. Get right up here, down. Kind of a V shape right here along the spine, as you can see. And it comes right off. So if you guys are gonna use them as bait, do it like this, whatever. If you're gonna keep them anyway to harvest, that's a good way to get rid of the tail. Otherwise, if you guys do release them, don't cut the barb off if you release these guys. I see a lot of people cut the barb off and then release it. Leave the barb on.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna do the magic of TV.
Yeah, magic of TV. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how to play it again, just so you can see. Yeah, skin on the one side, so we're gonna make a cut right here, so you got something to hold on to. And just come right up underneath it. You'll feel the meat, and just go right through it. Again, I wish I had my fillet knife, but oh well.
The meat looks very fibrous, almost like a scallop.
Yeah. Their meat's really good though.
We'll find out soon enough.
This knife does not make filleting this easy.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little skeptical on this one, but we'll see.
It's like one kid's ready for it. Sage is over here like, I want some. And there we go. And into the cooler. All those carcasses are going into the garden bed. Wash my hands. We'll do that in a second. All right, hang on 1 second. All right, we're gonna go outside. All right, so I went ahead and dug a couple of holes already, but what we're going to do is take these guys and just toss their carcasses into some of these holes. And fertilize my bed. And the water with the squid, all of it. And that's it. And the worms and other critters will come in here and break all that down. Got some celery that we just threw in here to help. Yeah. And the beauty of it is, with all this being covered up, you don't smell it as it's breaking down. Let the ice sit on there. So nothing at all goes to waste. From any fishing trip to any of it goes right in here. So, see? And this is how I've been doing these beds for 3 years now. And as you can see, we're right next to neighbors. And honestly, they get a kick out of the garden. But this is how I fertilize it, and nobody knows. Except for you guys now on our channel that are watching these videos. Now y'all know how I fertilize my garden beds. Extra fruits, veggies. Fortunately, this died during this freeze the other day, or last week anyway. Sadly, I had a lot of eggplants on here. But, oh well. I just chop it all up and it'll all go into the garden beds. Not a big deal. And we'll be growing some more stuff here within the next month or so. So we're going to be planting a lot more in these beds here. Probably going to expand these two here, and then that bed there, or well, what was a bed, we're going to move it up and raise it up. And that's one of the low spots that we have in the yard. And you'll be seeing us doing some gardening as well on the channel. Alright, so back inside to cook.
Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and cook up this stingray really quick. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil and then some butter. And do this so it doesn't burn the butter. I really don't know if I should use a spatula or tongs, but we're gonna go with tongs.
I'd use these ones, but okay.
Go ahead and melt this. Now, like I said, from what I read, it's very similar to scallops. So I'm gonna cook it the same way I cook scallops. I do an olive oil, butter, put it in there, put some lemon in, which I will as well, a little bit of salt, and hopefully we get something good. I'm gonna make sure my pan is nice and hot so I can get a little bit of a sear on there.
Normally I just throw them on the grill.
Y'all can see it's got like these fibers. That's weird, but okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. They're cooking really fast.
Now me, I like this stuff on there. Everglades seasoning. So on a couple of them, I am going to sprinkle a little bit of this on there. Hold on.
Lemons on here. On some of them? Well, this batch anyway.
Yeah, this batch. I really like the Everglades seasoning. It's really good. So I'll put a link to it on the description down below because you can't really find that stuff here in Texas, but we get it every time we go to Florida, and that stuff's really good. So
I'm just gonna watch it, guys, because my first time.
yeah, it's going pretty good.
Here, guys, so I have a little bit of salt. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and just put a little bit here. And then I'll go ahead and flip these in just a moment. Now, just like when I cook scallops, I'm gonna look for that little of a golden brown sear before I flip it, even though we can see clearly that the meat is cooking. And this one's kind of curling up a little bit.
Yeah, you can flip them.
Don't have a sear on it yet, though.
These don't really sear out like a scallop.
Oh, there we go. We got a little brown in there.
The outside is it. Yeah, it'll be pretty decent. Again, this is her first time cooking it. Me, I normally just throw them on the grill. With a grilled stingray is really good. We'll do that on the next one.
Go ahead and add a little bit more lemon on these guys. Alright, well, we'll let them cook for a little bit longer and we'll come back when I'm about to pull them off. Okay, guys, so they're still a little pink inside. You can see that there at the end. But I wanted to tell you, you know, like I've already explained, this is my first time cooking them, so I'm not familiar with it. But the more we do stuff, the better we get at it, right? I did notice when I was trying to move this one a little bit, they're already just literally, all these little fiber pieces are coming apart and it's becoming like really, really tender. So I think I might switch from the tongs to actual like spatula.
No, or even the plastic, the silicone ones like that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Let's see what works better, either the silicone ones or an actual spatula. So.
Let's do a spatula.
Spatula?
Yeah. If we're doing it on the grill, I'd go with the tongs, but in here, I'd just go with that. And I said I normally just do these on the grill. Since you said you wanted to do it for the first time, knock yourself out.
There we go. See, that one has a little color. I did flip it a little bit more again, guys, because I did notice, like I said, that there was a little more pink on this side. So I want to make sure that's all cooked.
I said the way you can get the sears and all that cooked down. So how it's running down now, you're getting the sear. There you go. That's what I was good there.
There we go. That one looks like a baby.
That one looks really good there.
See? The last one. The more I do, the better it gets. Okay, guys. So there's a lot of moisture in the meat. It's kind of like a scallop. When you start to cook it, the moisture releases. So I'm just going to kind of help it out a little bit to try to get a little bit of sear on the other side. And we're just about done.
These are almost there. I'm going to play it real quick and do a taste test.
They're not even done yet. You're going to taste it already?
This one's done. You got a little bit more moisture in it, but yeah, that one there.
Let me get you a fork then. You can put some lemon on top?
Nope.
No? see.
Oh, hot. That's pretty good.
Going back for another one?
You're a genius.
I don't know. Okay, I'm like, really? I don't know, guys.
She's never had stingray either.
And I'm usually, hold on. I'm usually adventurous, but. Okay.
Open up.
Okay. Definitely doesn't taste like fish.
Mm-mm.
Does not taste like shark at all either. And I'm gonna say this in the weirdest way. I see where they're saying from the scallop, maybe because some of the texture. But I found a whole new meaning for chicken of the sea.
All right, hang on. We're going to try it this way. Hang on. Let me get one
All
of the
right.
kids. All right, you ready? It's going to be a little hot. I don't want to wear it. It's gross. This one's just hot. Good?
Hot.
It's hot, but does it taste good?
Okay. All right, come here, Orlando. We're going to swap places. There you go. I did.
It's hot, blow it. Chicken? Like if chickens swam in the ocean. Right?
What?
Imagine if chickens swam in the ocean, that's what it would taste like.
If they swam in the ocean, they'd probably drown after a while.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here.
Dog test.
He was like, what is this? I guess he liked it.
Alright, so Bethany's gonna go ahead and try our cook of the day. Go ahead, just put that in your mouth and chew, girl. Bethany's a little bit of a picky eater. Come on, you can do it! You can do it!
Bethany. I'm just kidding.
So-so? What do you think so-so about it? Like, what do you think it tastes like?
Holy texture.
The texture's weird? I thought it kind of tasted like chicken.
Tastes like teriyaki.
Tastes like teriyaki chicken? Okay, you ready to know what it is?
What is it?
Stingray.
Oh, now you want to eat it?
That's why it looks weird. Yeah, that's why if you look, the meat looks kind of, it almost looks like fish, but it don't. You see how it's got that?
That's why I saw a scallop.
Yeah.
But they say it tastes a lot like scallops. So, why don't you say goodbye to everybody first, Beth? Bye. Sage, you want to say bye?
Play.
See y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming along on this adventure, and we'll see you later.